Welcome to another video, guys. The new path event just started, and now we can see how much exactly it is gonna cost us to get the 5-star Rhaia Soul or the Covetous Passion, if we choose to do so. We also have some other pretty interesting goodies along the path, so it can actually be pretty interesting for a lot more people than just the ones that actually got Rhaia Soul. So in this video I'm gonna break down all of the possible paths you might want to be taking, how much it could cost you, what are the best ways to actually get points, and so on and so forth, so you guys can make an educated decision. So I hope you find the video helpful, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be great. Don't forget you can check me out live on stream each Tuesday and Thursday, where I do free account takeovers for my viewers. And also, if you want to support the channel for free, you can star raid with my brand new fresh download link, which gives you 4 absolutely amazing champions, some of which we've never seen before, from a download link like this, so would be pretty awesome if you check it out. And also, don't forget you can use the promo code section. But now, let's get into the path. So here's the whole thing. It is slightly confusing, but not really. The only confusing part is we do have a key involved in here, so if you want to be going all the way down to Rhaia Soul, which costs expected 50,000 points, you will actually need to grind a key first, which basically requires you to hug either the far left or the far right side, so you can actually drop down with the key afterwards. The way we're going to be getting points is, as we already knew, from getting artifacts as well as summoning souls from Soulstones, and here's what it is. Mortal Soulstones are going to be giving 100, Immortals are going to be 1500, and Eternal Souls are going to be 7500, which definitely is pretty good. Sadly, we do not have a bonus event for the big souls. It's only going to be for the small ones, which still best time to be pulling these while getting yourself a little bit of extra rewards as well as a little bit of extra bigger better odds. I will definitely be blasting through my over 100 souls indeed, so that's going to happen after we break down the path. As for the path itself, I've made a few breakdowns so we can see how much this thing is gonna cost. I basically summed up the far left path, this path for the soul, this path for the sacred shard, which also involves a prism shard, which is actually definitely pretty tempting even if you don't have Rhaia already. And I've also mapped out how much the Covetous Passion is gonna cost. I think it's exactly how much this thing is gonna cost too, by the way, but yeah, I guess it's not exactly because we do have some differences here. But yeah, let's break it down. And here it is. I basically wrote down all of these so we can actually get the key. Here's how much it's gonna cost you for the key: 10,750 points just to go all the way down to this key. And afterwards, here's how much it's gonna cost you to get Rhaia Soul as well. There you go. And the sum of those two would be this thing. So for Rhaia Soul alone, it's gonna be about 78,500 points, or 785 Mortal Soulstones for anybody keeping track. But of course, you're also gonna be capable of getting yourself artifacts and accessories, which you can usually map it out as 1 point per 1 energy, so it's definitely not going to be cheap, even though I think if you're farming stage 3 of the event dungeon, that would be the best return on energy you're going to be getting, but definitely not worth wasting all of that energy for some absolutely unusable gear. I'd be much happier farming stage 30 of the event dungeon if I really needed all of this ton of points and I didn't have souls to pull. If you choose to go for the prism shards as well as the sacred shard, you can do so by going in the middle section. That's not going to be cheap, and that's actually not going to be very cheap. 57,750 points, definitely not my cup of tea. All you're going to need to do here is get 250 plus 500 and basically go all the way down here, all the way down to the sacred shard. But 25,000 points for a sacred shard, like we all know, in paths like these, usually it costs you like 20 up to all the way up to 40 sacred shards to actually get some pretty worthwhile rewards. So spending that much points on a path like this just for the sake of single sacred shard are really not that worth it. But if you really had points to blast through, you don't care about Rhaia the Passion, might as well get some points in here, but it's not going to be that great of a choice. However, the prism shard is definitely not a bad option, especially if you already went down for Rhaia Soul. It's only going to cost you 12,000 more points for the prism shards. Not the best, not the worst. Anyway, if you, like me, don't care about Rhaia Soul because you were not lucky enough to actually get her, here's how much it's gonna cost you for the Covetous Passion if you choose to do that. As for the key, the right side again is gonna cost exactly as much as the left one does. I actually did a boo-boo here. This should be on the second column if we gotta be honest. Yeah, let's do it like this. Same old, but yeah, might as well be a bit more pleasant about it. Anyway, again, 10,500 points for the key alone. And after that, for the Covetous Passion, let's map it out real quick. Almost the same, a little bit cheaper, but not by much. And if we wanna sum it up again, the grand total is gonna be 74,500 points if you want the Covetous Passion, which again, quite expensive, but not the worst thing in the world if you have yourself a whole lot of mortals you want to be blasting. But let's face it, who in their right mind has 800 mortal Soulstones just laying around waiting for an event like this? Not this guy, that's for sure. But yeah, I'd say those would be the options you could be going for. Getting yourself the Prism Shards is definitely not bad if you don't care about the really big rewards at the end, and if you really don't have tons and tons of energy and Soulstones to blast through, it's really not gonna be that worth going for it. Let's just do some quick maths how much mortals you're gonna need in order to actually get this. So yeah, let's do this. Let's just write them down like this so it's a bit easier on the formulas. And yeah, we do this times this and what? Not times. There you go. Right. Let me make this permanent. No, wasn't that high? No, not this sign. It's a dollar sign, dumbass. There we go. So yeah, it's gonna cost you 782 mortals if you want to do it with just those for the Rhaia Soul, or it's gonna be 52 immortals for the soul, or 10 big ones, which not the worst, but 10 big ones is also quite the price. As for Covetous Passion, it's gonna be kind of the same deal, not very different, but slightly cheaper, I guess. Bruh. So good at this. There you go. Basically kind of the same deal. If you want to be going for the shard instead, not gonna be very worth it, but still something you could consider. Might as well give you the math behind it. Yeah, 7.7 big ones, 38 medium, 577 small ones. So yeah, that's about it for the event. Personally, I'd probably just grab the Prism Shards, something along those lines. I'm not planning on going this farther down for the Covetous Passion. It's an okay relic, don't get me wrong. Definitely one of the best legendary relics, that's for sure, but it's a freaking mythical, man. Like, I don't know, it's a little bit of a hard sell if you ask me. Anyway, let's just see what's in the Mortal Soulstones for us today. Let me grab myself the points. There you go. And let's start blasting. I'm gonna blast through 110 of these, and let's see if luck is in the air tonight. First batch of 10. What's that gonna do? Got myself a nice little cold milky coffee over here. Got a Lego for Hefrak. I do have a Hefrak, but I think I already have a better soul for him. Let's keep on plopping. Another Lego. 1-star Yukimasa, already have him at 5, I do believe. Mythical. Just allows the 1-star Mazamel, however. Very 1-star, very Mazamel. Come on, where are those increased odds at? Another mythical though. 2-star Andrak, have him at 5. And the Lego's gonna be 2-star Trunda, have her at 6. This is basically the best time to get yourself a little bit of extra coins. If something good drops, so be it. This is how I actually got myself a 5-star Marius soul. And also a 6-star Calamitas soul, but odds of that happening, slim to none. Okay, what else do we have? What else do we possess? Lego at the end, 2-star Togron. I do have a Togron, but he's already at 3. Lego's gonna be 2-star Ronas. I don't have that as I do believe, or if I do, I don't care for him much. Alrighty then. 2-star Urast, wish it was a 5. Eflin is a cool champion to have big stars for. I think I already have him at 6 though. And the mythical is gonna be 2-star Cinda. I don't have a Cinda. If I did, I'd have 2 stars for her. But I think I already had more for her already. 1-star the Gore. It's actually diabolical. I don't have 6 for him already. What's that gonna be? Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Right. Getting 11,000 points this way, not the worst. Ooh, 4-star Kyoku if I had one. Another Lego. 2-star Palace. I think I have heard more, but might be wrong. Okay, apparently I'm out of room. Let's awaken a few fools. Oh, look at that. Yukimasa had 0 souls. I guess 5-star soul event was some utter bullshit or some nonsense. I usually always go for those. Okay, yeah, I've been wrong on a lot of these. Apparently we are doing a few upgrades, aren't we? Oh, look at that. 6-star for Soulbound. When did that happen? I didn't see a 6-star. Guess I slept on it, but doesn't matter. Oh, okay, I guess I had a Ronas, even 2 of them, but like I said, I really don't care for those. Okay, let's blast through the last 20 and see if we have something to write home about. So far, not really. Another Lego. 3-star Jingwang, back to back by the way. 2-star, but wow, free. None of them really worth talking about, but free back to back, even a 4th here. 4-star Sersha, kinda cool, but nothing really usable out of those. Still taking them, I guess. Might as well have a few. Anything good? Nope. Very, very mediocre last batch, but it is what it is. We still collected quite a lot of points, quite a lot of coins if we wish to convert them into actual souls, but personally, I'd much rather just buy things from the shop. Right now, I actually have a pretty stacked shop. Wouldn't mind having myself a 6-star Titus or a Fabian, but I'm gathering right now for a 6-star Predator first, because Fabian is getting banned left and right anyway, so no real reason for me to go for those, but still. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the points. Like I said, cold 11,000 like that, and I think I'm just gonna be going for these, man. Like the middle, get the prisms and call it a day, because the rest is pretty expensive. Like it's really not something too worth for me, and yeah, I don't think it's gonna be too worth for most people. If you have Rhaia, however, you're definitely gonna have to get the big bucks, because these souls, they ain't cheap. They are not cheap, guys. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hope you found it helpful. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to check me out live on stream each Tuesday and Thursday for free account takeovers. Do let me know in the comments if you guys are going to be going for this event and which path are you choosing. And if you want to support the channel for free, you can download Raid from my premium fresh new download link and start with 4 amazing champions as soon as your first week. And you're also going to have 48 hours to use the promo code section for an extra legendary champion. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Soul5, and I'll see you in my next video or stream.